guys, so welcome back to my channel. So today it's gonna be a little bit different than I've been doing. It's more of me telling you something and trying to make an awareness of something, and then an actual, beauty, makeup stuff that I normally do. So in my last video that I posted just like a few minutes ago, I talked about my hair condition, and I didn't explain too much into it, and I haven't really told anyone outside of my family, and now I'm telling it to the whole internet, so that's a big step. So anyways, it's actually not very uncommon, but to me, I did not know about this for years, and it was a terrible experience for me, and I just hope if anyone watches this that's having the same symptoms as me, that they will go check it out and ask their doctors about it, because it is a terrible experience to go through. So go back years and years and years. I had to be 11, yeah, maybe a little bit younger than that, when I started to develop like this dandruff in my hair. And at first I thought it was just dandruff, like my scalp was dry, yeah. So I didn't really worry too much about it. It was just like little patches here and there. So like I would just wash my hair more often. And then I realized I was getting, like, the places were getting bigger and just, more scratchy and itchy. And so I just used more of the stuff. And then I got different stuff, and it wasn't too big a deal. Like, everyone has dandruff in their life. Yeah. So I wasn't too worried, because I was like 11-ish-year-old girl, not caring. I mean, every day I would just throw my hair up in a ponytail anyway, so it's not like I was doing my hair every day in a crazy way, like curling my hair every day, because I did not have time for that. I still don't have time for that. Okay, so yeah, so I wasn't really worried, and then probably a year later is when it started to get really bad. My whole scalp was now covered, and it just wasn't just like flakes, it was like layers, and it was terrible. I was so self-conscious that people were looking at my hair, and I didn't want to go out anywhere, and I just hated it. It was so bad. And I started using more products. I started looking it up, like, for people that have dry scalps, I saw that they shouldn't have anything that has alcohol in the shampoo. You shouldn't put it on your hair because it dries it out. So I cut all alcohol out of my shampoos, and then I started using conditioner, and I started washing my hair every single night, and I started just scrubbing my hair, and it still wasn't going away. And then it finally got to the point where it was just so bad that I was actually going down my neck and making like this red scratchy stuff, and it started, like, I would scratch it so much that it would start to bleed, and it was just terrible. And so it finally got really bad that I had to go to the doctors about it, and the doctors looked at my scalp, and they had no idea what it was. And so they just kind of gave me, they just thought it was dandruff, like a bad case of dandruff. So they gave me some like liquid medicine that I could rub on my scalp and put that in, and that did not work. I tried a bunch of shampoos. Real expensive shampoos were like $50, even more expensive than that. And I tried, putting weird stuff in my hair, like egg yolk and yogurt and honey and all this other stuff. And I tried putting, they said that milk in your hair was good, or putting orange juice in your hair was good. Like, I was just putting random stuff in my hair because I was so tired of this stuff. Like, I could not deal with it anymore. Like, I remember like days I would wake up and like there would just be like flaky stuff all over my hair, and I was just crying. I would just cry, and I would just like beg my mom not to take me to school because I was so nervous. And this went on for years, like literally years. And I tried everything. It was terrible. It was the worst thing to go through for me that I've had to go through. And my self-confidence just went lower and lower and lower, just because that I had this stuff in my hair. So one day my sister was looking online, and she was searching up my symptoms, and she came across this word that I never thought of, eczema. And she showed me pictures and the symptoms, and it kind of matched up to what I had. And then she searched up eczema on the scalp, and it just clicked. And so we went to the doctor's a few days later. We told her about this, like what we thought it might be. She researched it for a little bit on her computer, and bam, I was diagnosed with eczema on my scalp. And this has literally gone for years, so it was so bad right now. It was so bad. Like, you could literally take your fingernail and dig it into, and then dig out like layers of dandruff. That's how bad it was. Or just like this stuff, and it was bleeding and cracking. It was literally disgusting. So painful. It's like it's like I had blisters all over my scalp. And the doctor didn't really know what products to give us, because it wasn't that popular back then. So my sister-in-law, when I had to be tiny, like 13, 14, my sister-in-law got me a present. She went to the mall and saw this place that sold organic hair products, and so she went in there and asked the clerk if they had anything for eczema on the scalp or any dry scalp problems, and they gave her this shampoo. It's called Ginger Scalp Care. It's amazing. The place is called The Body Shop. I don't know if anyone's been there, but it's literally amazing. I used this for a week, and my scalp was cleared up. It's literally amazing. It is a miracle worker. So I will link the place that I got it from below, and I will also link this product down below. It's literally amazing. I went through like 2 bottles of these already. It's so good. And it's just not for eczema. You can also use this if you just have dry scalp problems, or if you have dandruff or anything like that. And you also can go to this place, and if you have, you know, like oily scalp, you can get stuff for that too. You can get stuff for like any kind of scalp there. This is amazing. My eczema is still kind of there, but it's not as bad as it was. There might be like a few flakes here and there, but you know what? It's not as bad, and I'm so thankful that it's not as bad as it used to. I'm so thankful that she got me this product, because if she didn't, I would still probably be very self-conscious, and I probably wouldn't have my hair done right now. So yeah, guys, I would like to share this story with you, and so you guys know that. So when I talk about my scalp condition in other videos, you guys will know what I'm talking about, so you guys won't get weirded out or anything, or just confused. So now that you know, and it's all over the internet now, so that's fun. But I would just like to raise awareness, and some people might think, oh, it's just, you know, like, it's not an awareness thing to like stuff about, but a lot of people go through the same thing that I did and just have a really painful experience and difficult experience, and their self-confidence just drops, and that was bad for me. And I wish that I saw somewhere on the internet that someone was suffering from the same thing that I was and had a solution. Because I tried so many stuff, guys. I tried shampoos that were like $100+. It was bad. So guys, thank you for watching this. If you haven't subscribed, you should totally do that. Even though our family is a little tiny right now, hopefully we'll grow into a beautiful butterfly. And if you like this video, then you should totally hit the like button and comment if you or someone you know has this type of problem, because I want to make sure that there's more than just me up there that has this problem, because that'd be kind of embarrassing. But anyways, guys, I hope this helps you. If it does help you, if you have the same symptoms I have, or just have like dry skin, or whatever, that you can go to the store that I got my amazing stuff from and maybe help you. So guys, goodbye. Stay beautiful.